Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. My people, we don't come back again with another Ogbonge update too. Right now, I want to talk about some trending things when we see they happen for Nigeria. I beg, if today be your first time when you discover our channel, please subscribe, like, and share. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. My people, breaking news, they reach us this moment that the International Criminal Court received fresh petition against Nigeria over the unlawful detention of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. According to illegal experts, if this matter enter full trial, President Bola TINUBU and top federal government officials fit face international sanctions. Reports say world powers are closely monitoring the situation and pressure is mounting for Kanu's immediate release. Now, the first time in history, Nigeria don't face this kind of legal firepower from Hill. The big question now be, will Tinubu survive this international showdown? Now, viewers, the United Nations has tabled a shocking resolution on the Biafra question. For the first time in decades, the UN is considering whether the Igbo people have the right to self-determination under international law. This move has thrown Abuja into panic. As diplomats warn, it could trigger political earthquake across Africa. People are asking, is Nigeria now standing at the edge of breakup? Why some celebrate as victory for Biafrans, others fear it could spark more unrest. One thing is clear, the world is no longer silent. So when then they tell Nigeria, about this Nnamdi Kanu matter, it go come be like say now one thing. In the first place, Nnamdi Kanu did not just come out to say we want to leave Nigeria. Something pushed him, you get, and which the government is aware of. And that thing they are aware of, they don't even want to go into it. They don't want to look into it because they don't want to repent. You understand? So when person they do something and they tell them the thing, say this thing when they do it not good, and the person is not talking about that thing, meaning that he doesn't want to repent. Nigerian government do not want to repent against the injustice of Biafrans. They don't want to repent. Now, so we dey here, Babangida confessed about the Biafra war, that there was nothing like Igbo coup. So everything, was just against the Igbos. And all these things happened. About 5 million Igbos was spied in this country. Nigeria, everybody expected the government to say something about it. They don't silence. They silent about that confession. Yakubu Gowon see the whole damn. You no want to speak the truth. E be like say they don't push and go inside now. Because after Babangida talk wetin they talk now, every day now they go interview. You understand? Something they push and make it say something. Now see they move around. Anybody when they touch the children of God, they get peace. You see Nigeria today, they not get peace. There is no peace in this country. You are holding a man because he said, we don't like the way you are treating us. You have to do well. You are holding him. You are holding his people in captivity, and you don't care. You don't care. His people are in captivity. The truth is that the more Nnamdi Kanu is in there, that is how the Igbos are in captivity. The government of Nigeria do not want to. Why this thing even they shock me, the way President Bola Tinubu is attending to this issue. I was even thinking that as he talk, because he talk this go and find out. Now they say. He said it during 2023 campaign in a Boeing state, Abakaleke. He said it that once he becomes Nigerian president, 1 month, may they give her Nnamdi Kanu all these political prisoners. Prisoner of conscience, all these agitators say he go make sure say he go release them. These people go talk things, they not go do them. Now, so here, me and you day, 2022, Nigerian court ruled that this guy should be released. They should even compensate him. But today, how the matter be? He's still where he is. Why? Because he's an Igbo man. Let me take you back to 2017. the former president Olusegun Obasanjo once said that Nigeria must handle the Nnamdi Kanu matter with wisdom. He also spoke the other day. Otherwise, the country will face international disgrace. At that time, many ignored his words, but today, it appears Obasanjo's warning is unfolding before our very eyes. With the UN interference and the world courts now interfering, Nigeria is exactly where Obasanjo predicted. The question now Nigerians are asking is why don't the federal government listen back then? History, they say, always repeat itself. Everywhere don't scatter as Nigerians don't react to shocking revelations made by Nnamdi Kanu's legal team in court. In legal team, according to them, the federal government deliberately hide critical evidence about Kanu's extraordinary rendition. Online Nigerians they shout, say justice must prevail, while others they demand for immediate sanctions on those behind the illegal abduction on the streets of Aba, Enugu, Imo State, even Lagos. People they talk say the truth is finally out. The big question is, can the federal government still cover this fire?